So we're here on Wednesday afternoon, and Sydney's still in the fallout of its second stabbing incident, essentially 48 hours after the incident at the Good Shepherd Church in southwest Sydney on Monday, where a 16-year-old was alleged to have stabbed an Assyrian Christian bishop and 3 others, which was followed by riot-like scenes outside the popular church. So it's in the midst of dealing with the fallout of what has actually been designated a terror-related incident by NSW police.
After consideration of all the material, I declared that it was a terrorist incident.
The bishop is Bishop Mar Mari Emmanuel. He is an Orthodox Assyrian Christian leader, pretty high profile, but also very popular. High profile in the sense that he reads and preaches a very orthodox reading of Christianity.
And if it offends you, I'm really sorry not. I'm not sorry for that. If I ask a Muslim who judges, they will say God. Well, you're telling me this prophet will judge. So which is which?
Because of that orthodox reading of Christianity has also made what could be read as disparaging remarks about other religions, especially Islam.
Muhammad will not greet you. Buddha will not greet you. Krishna will not greet you, because they will not. It will be only one. It will be Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Also high profile in the sense that during the COVID lockdowns in Australia, very anti-lockdown, very anti-vaccine. His political or societal views away from religion are probably very much of the right wing. Colourful is probably the wrong word, but gregarious character, has very strong beliefs, has a huge following, not just in Australia within his own congregation, but also in America, across Europe. The alleged attacker is a 16-year-old boy from Sydney. Given that he's a minor and he is currently under arrest with NSW police, although has not yet been charged, we can't say anything to identify him, but he is a 16-year-old young Muslim boy. He's under arrest at a Sydney hospital. He lost a finger in the incident and he is currently receiving care. We understand that there was concerns being raised among local community members about what they alleged was some extreme religious views that don't align nor comply with mainstream Islam.
We condemn this action in the most strongest possible terms. It's something which is an anathema to religion and to those who profess to believe in one God and to have faith.
A WhatsApp audio was circulating among the Muslim community groups yesterday of a Sydney-based local Islamic leader identifying the boy, saying that he knows this person and alleged that his mind had been poisoned by a radical Islamic content or extreme preachers.
And this kid, akhi, 15, 16 years old, had the qalb, akhi, had the iman, had the courage to go and do what he done. And at the end of the day, say what you want, talk what you want, do what you want. But that little kid is a soldier, akhi.
We've just published a story just now on The Australian, talking to Dr. Jamal Rifi, who is a Sydney-based Muslim community leader, very prominent in the Lebanese community here in our city, and also a leading figure in addressing radicalisation among young Muslims. He spoke at length with the family across today. They are distraught, they are in total shock. They relayed to Dr. Rifi that they hadn't seen any signs of radicalisation. They said that the boy, they think, suffered from some undiagnosed health issue. They say he is incredibly remorseful. It's not clear at this stage why he allegedly targeted the bishop or allegedly stabbed the bishop, but they are in shock, incredibly upset, very confused as to why their son may have done this. They're also frustrated, we understand, with the very quick terror designation of the incident. In the midst of the second full day after the incident, everyone is probably out of the eye of the storm of the incident. Police launched both an operation. They actually launched the NSW Counter-Terrorism Task Force, which also includes their federal counterparts at ACO and the State Crime Commission. And that investigation will look at the alleged terror-related incident, the motivation, the potential motivation behind it, what happened. But then separately, there's a separate operation run by NSW Police to investigate the riot-like scenes on Monday, where hundreds of residents, both within the nearby community, but also out-of-towners, descended onto the church, very angry at what had happened to this very popular bishop. I think it's 50 cop cars were damaged, 4 officers in the line of duty were injured by, for example, one had a broken jaw from a projectile that was thrown at him. I think it's about 30 members of the general public who were there are also injured in some form. So those 2 operations, even though, of course, related, are running concurrently and looking at very distinct things.
The words of some of our staff last night were, "This was terrifying and extremely violent."
Police, I think, have said today they'll come knocking on the doors of those that they think rioted, and might have injured police officers, and we expect some charges will be laid probably this week in relation to that.
It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but we will find you and we will come and arrest you.